Hey guys, welcome to your love reading for the first half of your October. This is going to be for Aries. Apply this to your own unique situations. Switch the roles if you want. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Hit the notification bell so that you guys get notified on when my new videos post, when I go live. Also, if you guys are interested and wanting to follow me on my social media pages, personal readings with me on Zoom, pre-recorded, it's also on Cameo. The links and the details are in the description box below. Also, if you guys haven't joined my channel memberships, hit the join button. I would greatly appreciate if you guys did join just to support me, my channel. And you guys, today's the last day to use the code where I'm doing a 40% off all my personal readings off my website. So yeah, claim it while you can. Today is the last day, you guys. So let's get started for Aries. What's going on with Aries in love and the person that they are connecting with for the first half of their October, from the 1st to 15th. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs for Aries here. What's going on with Aries in love? So we have 3 of Pentacles here. Right now, in this very moment here, I mean, you and your person here could be working together as a team to build the foundation, build your relationship here. You know, one of the things I'm getting is I feel like you guys are both on the spiritual journey here, introspecting, self-reflecting here, okay? Working on yourselves, working together here, building a foundation. Hermit, Virgo energy. With the Ace of Cups, I feel like somewhere is just filled with love. I feel like somewhere is like filled with appreciation, that someone here is like basically jumping on board with you on this journey, okay? Doing the work together here. Out of love for each other, okay? Sometimes, you know, people need to understand that, you know, love is just not enough for the relationship to continue to thrive, to survive. Yes, it's a part of it, but a part of love is also about, you know, change and growth and healing together, right? And, you know, and like I said, you know, relationships don't survive on repeating the same patterns over and over again. It only survives on growth and change. And I feel like you guys are trying to promote change. You know, I feel like you guys want to heal together. You know, I feel like you guys do want growth together here. We have the 4 of Cups here. And the Magician, yeah. I feel like there's a sense of seeking out or finding opportunities here to improve, to do better here, to keep this going. Yeah, to continue to pour gas into this tank, into this relationship, and just keep it going here, okay? You know, I felt like you guys may have gone through a period where, you know, things may have gone stale, you know, things were repeating itself over and over again. Maybe there were certain unhealthy patterns that were being repeated here. And I just feel like there's a sense of wanting to find stability and balance here and change. So we have the Magician, Gemini, Virgo, and the 4 of Wands here. Tell me about, it seems like you guys are after the same goals. That's what I'm getting here, Aries, okay? Both you and your person here are after the same goals. I just saw the 6 of Cups. You know, it could be an indication that you and your person here basically have been together for a very long time. And I feel like you guys just want to keep this going. Tell me about the person that Aries is dealing with. What is this person's true feelings and intentions towards Aries? What is this person's true feelings and intentions towards Aries? What is this person's true feelings and intentions towards Aries? Look at that. We have the 10 of Cups. Yeah, both you guys have the same goals, I feel. Okay? Both you guys want to be together here. All right? Both you guys want to work on your insecurities here. You guys want to work on your fears here, your worries. You know, I feel like you guys want to work on your triggers here. All right? You know, one of the things that's most important to know, you know, in life, you know, we all have triggers and we can't avoid them. You know, it's just a way of like managing these triggers is what counts. I posted something about triggers just yesterday, I think, a few days ago. Yeah, it says whatever triggers you also reveals what you need to heal. And both you guys are wanting to heal here. Yeah, the goal isn't to never be triggered. It's to use your triggers as a doorway into deeper self-awareness and also healing too. Yeah, let's see what else we have. We're in the Nine of Pentacles, Virgo energy, pre-Empress energy here. And the Ten of Wands. Yeah, I feel like we have someone here, one person in particular here that's been through a lot in life. You know, I feel like this person has a lot of burdens here. This person has a lot of stresses and anxiety here. Okay, you may be seeing it from this person. You may be experiencing this yourself, but there's a sense of wanting to work through this together as a team, as partners here, supporting each other on each other's healing journey and each other's growth here. We do have the Ten of Pentacles. So yeah, it is pretty clear that this person wants it all with you, but they're going through something here because I feel like this person has been betrayed, has been hurt by many people in the past here. And I feel like this person's still trying to work through those triggers. They're still trying to work through that pain and that hurt. Here's their go-to here. This person has a tendency to walk away and run away to this fantasy land. And this person is trying not to do that. This person is trying not to avoid. Okay, obviously the more that you avoid, it makes your tomorrow a lot harder. You know, it makes it easier in that moment just to avoid and run away and, you know, and disconnect and, you know, and self-soothe yourself in unhealthy habits here. But, you know, it's actually creating more instability in your life by this person doing that. So let's see what else we have. What is the outcome and advice here for Aries? What is the outcome and advice for Aries? What else does Aries need to know, look out for, and work on here for Aries? So we have the Judgment card, Sagittarius energy. And we have the Seven of Pentacles. That's Taurus energy. And the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, there's definitely like energies being poured into the connection here. Just basically promoting growth and change here, okay? That is what you guys are looking for. That is what you guys want here. You guys want to grow and expand here. I mean, there could have been issues that came up where someone's triggers sort of like got in the way here. You know, instead of containing the triggers or managing the triggers in a healthy way, like I feel like someone was unaware or just not really self-aware and was bleeding all over somebody else, okay? And that is not how you deal with things. You know, you deal with it head on. You try to figure out, you know, what hit the nerve, like where it came from, what part of you still needs to be tendered, what needs love, not avoidance here. This is about self-love here, okay? So with the Six of Pentacles, and then the Three of Wands. It does seem like you guys are definitely building a future here together. Yeah. You guys envision it, like, I feel like you guys basically have the same goals. Like, I feel like you guys feel like you may have some sort of spiritual connection here and that you guys feel like you're meant to be, you know, but obviously all relationships go through ups and downs, right? And I feel like right now the goal is to continue to work on this relationship together and sustaining it and growing and healing together here. With the Five of Wands and the Six of Wands here, I do see victory and success here between you and your person here, okay? But with the Five of Swords here, I really feel like there is someone here that's dealing with some sort of deep insecurities, where I feel like maybe the Four of Cups here, this person feels like they're not good enough. Now, you're coming up as the Nine of Pentacles, pre-Empress energy here. We have the Knight of Wands and the Page of Wands here and the Five of Cups. I feel like as a child up until adult life, this person has been very disappointed by people in and around their life. And I feel like a lot of times, you know, what happens is that, you know, sometimes, you know, people go through things in life where, you know, they go through something really difficult, they go through something really painful, but they never done the work to really heal from it, right? When you don't do the work to heal from those experiences, you keep repeating the same patterns over and over and over again. You know, so I feel like someone here keeps making the same mistakes over and over again because I feel like this person hasn't really truly learned. But I feel like this person does want to learn. This person wants to try. This person wants to, you know, wants to overcome this. So, you know, you could be that person that's there to support them on this journey here. You know, kind of like coach them, give them the tools that they need if they ask for it, right? Yeah, we have the Two of Cups here. You guys do have a strong soulmate connection here. I do feel like someone here is in love with you, but I feel like with the Devil card, Yeah, I feel like some of her deals with these triggers, these traumas, this pain, and this hurt, the stress and anxiety in a very unhealthy way. This person avoids. Yeah, this person avoids responsibility basically, and and they make it harder for themselves by doing that. So, Aries, I do hope that this was helpful. I hope that this resonated. I'll speak to you guys in another read. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and bye for now, you guys. Okay.